We are now here to talk about the advantages of a continuous class in English 11, A18 second term, school year 2013-2014. And the interviewer, Leander, Arcano, and Kasala.
Jamaica, Landoy.
Leander, Manalo.
Morata, and we have here Jason Eusebio, our guest.
As our interviewee. So our first question is, what? Why do you think the classrooms in Mapua are filled with students with different courses?
It's because of the blocking system. Here in Mapua, it's 50-50. You're going to pass, you're going to fail.
So
Yes. Some students, so in that instance, some students fail and some students pass. So in order to make use of
all the
the
classrooms.
sections, yes, in the
To
classrooms,
maximize.
to maximize the use. The admin, I think, chooses to rumble or to mix up the students.
So because it is an easier way for the blocking. Our next question.
So, being now we are in the second term, you have experienced some other classmates. What do you think is the difference of being in different classrooms with different courses rather than having all in a classroom with the same courses?
There's no difference. There's no difference because we are all studying that subject, and the only little difference is we don't have
Much experience with each other.
yes, and we don't have the same fields, and
So
it is most likely to not understand each other well if you're not.
Do you think there are no discriminations between each other? Because sometimes other courses thinks their course is
more higher.
more
Higher.
more superior than
Yeah.
other courses.
I think in my experiences, no. I have not experienced any discrimination. I have not. I heard some in
Some teachers,
teachers.
faculties, or
Yeah,
what did they say?
I don't want to name names.
Ah,
Yeah.
so,
I think that's bad.
That's bad.
so there are. So they name a certain course that if a student fails, it is, kind of off this student.
Yes, because they say your
Your
program
course
is
is-
very very simple and you still fail.
So the next question.
Do you think having classmates with different courses help you with your social skill and open-mindedness?
Yes, and why we have different personalities, we have different fields, and with that we can share each other's knowledge, and of course to enhance our social life, so and our open-mindedness, of course, and because we encounter different people with different personalities, with different attitudes, and with that we need to adapt and we need to understand each other. We need to,
So your mind becomes very adaptive. That you're flexible to any personality.
I can say that I am flexible.
You can adapt to the
Environment you're in. So
It depends on the environment. If it is bad, why do I need to adapt?
you don't need to adapt. You just need to
Understand.
You should choose wisely.
Yes.
What to do.
Difference, yes.
How will you approach a new classmate with a different course?
Represent myself. Say hi. Okay, so.
So yeah, simple
Yes.
thing to do with the person you don't really know.
It's not really hard. And
But is it you that they approach or you approach them?
um, on my side, I am the one who approaches them.
So
So
you're
you're
friendly.
friendly.
Even if you're friendly.
Shy, yes.
So you should still be shy because if you are all out, the
Yes,
person
like-
will be like,
Feeling close.
yes. So is there an instance that you have a friend with a different course? Is there an instance that you talk about each other's course?
Yes. And
Like what?
How?
about the quizzes, grades, and the most famous question, anong math ka na?
Yes.
Yeah, it's
When they ask you questions or probably favors, because some other courses usually have depending on your math, like you have said, they have failed other maths and you have passed other maths. Do they when they ask you favors, do you accept them?
I can do it if I have time.
It's within its reach of capability. So, next question. Would you like to share some experience that you have with students with you?
In my math 10-4,
Is this a memorable experience?
Really?
This cites
It's
some.
just a memory.
Just continue.
we even I have a seatmate and I don't know his name, and even that I know that he don't even know my name also. And we are talking to each other and we are joking with each other, and I just realized I don't know his name. And I don't know if he realized that also.
So that's the experience. So it's this one.
It's not hard.
Next question.
Do you think talking to open-minded person is easy?
Of course.
Why do you think it's easy to talk to open-minded person?
Um, there will be no awkwardness, and there will be no. For example, we, every one of us has soft limits or hard limits, and we have different understandings and things. For example, you have different personality, and I have different, and I have a different perception on a significant thing, and you have different perception also. And what if we do not agree with such?
Something.
Yes,
It's such a fact about
Wow.
your
an
goal.
open-minded person will understand that situation.
Of course,
We'll try to understand it.
Yes,
So you
we are open-minded also. It's in the word open to all
ideas.
open, yes, suggestions.
So are you
from
saying
others.
that this open-minded person agrees with everything you say? No,
Please elaborate.
you said a while ago that when you talk to a open-minded person, this person we accept your idea, but does he necessarily have to agree with it?
No,
No, not really.
But do you prefer him accepting it or
He just accepts
it's
it.
up to him or her. At least he listens him to me, and that's
Do you prefer talking to open-minded person or not?
of course.
You prefer. You
Yes,
prefer.
Do you agree with everyone that you talk to? Do you agree with everyone?
to their side.
Yeah. So,
Nasa your side.
Not necessarily. If it's a soft limit for me or a hard limit for me, I also need to think of myself first.
Do you think open-mindedness will help you on listening to your classmates' idea that you don't agree with?
That I don't agree with, of course.
And why?
Open-mindedness is the willingness to accept everyone's suggestions and to hear their voices. And even if I do not agree with their point, I should
Understand.
I should learn to respect their yes,
Respect
Their
their opinion.
opinion.
So, so that's where it ends our interview with Jason Eusebio. Again, I'm Leander, Arcano, Kasala.
Jamaica, Landoy.
Din Manalo.
Name's Morata and our guest, Jason Eusebio.
So, thank you very much for watching, Mr. Eusebio. Thank you. Thank you for this interview.